Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's another review, and here I have three Parasaurolophus. I think the three generations of Parasaurolophus from Mattel. I have the first one that was from 2019, Dino Rivals. This one's from Cretaceous, which I think is 2020. I don't remember exactly the year the Cretaceous released. And then the newest one from this year, that is from Chaos Theory. So let's look at the Dino Rivals, then Cretaceous, then Chaos Theory. So here it is, the first Parasaurolophus. It's really beautiful. All the three pairs are really good. This one is the body itself is based on the Jurassic World render of the Parasaurolophus, the ones from the website, not the ones from the actual movie. But then the coloration, of course, is the Lost World Parasaurolophus, the male one that has the red here on the head. Here we have the scan code. Before we get into the para, let's first see the Dino Rivals line. They had something that I kind of wish they continued that because I thought it was really cool. Is that they had cards, and I have three here. I'm gonna show the three because I forgot to show the first one, that is the Indominus Rex that I have here. So here it is: 10 of strength, 8 of speed, 10 of intelligence, and 10 of aggressiveness. However, then Dino Rivals, Jurassic World. Then I got the Stegosaurus, that I also have a Stego. Nine of strength, 4 of speed, 2 of intelligence, and 4 of aggressiveness. And then, of course, we have the Parasaurolophus, which is 6 of strength, 4 of speed, 3 of intelligence, and 4 of aggressive. Bear looks really good on this art here. Okay, now let's get back to the actual Parasaurolophus. For the articulation, here on the neck you cannot move it because it's part of the action feature, but you can move the head. You cannot fully rotate it, but you can rotate it like that. The arms can go like that, and they can open. Yeah. The legs can also open and close here, and they can also be rotated. And the tail has no articulation because of the action feature, which is 2 attacks. That was the Dino Rivals line. Each dino had 2 attacks, then the para has the head one. And then the second one is a tail, which mine is kind of broken because you should like push it, and then when you release it, the tail goes back. But yeah. Oh, and you can kind of bit, but it's only like the bipedal pose. Is it there? It's on the bipedal pose. Yeah, that's my only problem overall with Parasaurolophus on the Mattel line, besides the Ham collection, is that they are not really good at being on the bipedal position, which they should be good at that because you know they do both quadrupedal and bipedal. And then the beak here doesn't have any articulation. But yeah, that's it. I think it's a really good figure. I love it. Okay, now for the size comparison, so we can go to the other paras. Here is the size comparison with Dr. Grant, the Triceratops Red, and the Triceratops. And I think it's a bit small. I think this para should be, because it's the Lost World para, so I think it should be bigger. Not too much bigger, but a little bit bigger. So from the head to the tail, 30 centimeters long, which is good because Mattel sometimes doesn't know how to make long dinosaurs. And here to the top of the crest, so 11. Okay, now for the Camp Cretaceous para. Okay, so here we have it, the Camp Cretaceous para. most of the body is just the same mold as the last one. I know the neck is different, but I think that's the only difference in the mold here. Here we have the scan code. Okay, so for the articulation, you can rotate a bit of the hand, not too much. Yeah. The same articulation here for the hands, same mode for the hands too, which I think they should have inverted, like inverted, so it will look different than the other para. And also same articulation here for the legs. Oh, but this one is really better to rotate the legs. Way easier. Okay, before the actual feature, let's compare it with the 2019 para here. Yeah, I think the head is also the same. Does it look different? I don't think so. Oh, this one, the lower beak is painted. This one is not. Huh. Yeah, the neck is different. I prefer this small thin neck here, but the problem is like this part here. This one looks good, but this one looks strange. Think maybe. Yeah, if you put it like that, it doesn't. Ooh, see? Ooh, that's weird. Yeah. So here the hands are the same. Oh yeah, no painted claws on this para here. Oh, the tail is different. It's shorter? It looks shorter. Okay, for the coloration, this para here is supposedly to be the Camp Cretaceous, the bioluminescent para. But instead of being pink or orange, it is red, and it has a metallic paint here. So, and I think it looks fine. Like, it doesn't really resemble the Camp Cretaceous para, especially the mold is like the body is a mix of the website and the Lost World design, and the coloration, the metallic red. It doesn't really remind me of the bioluminescent para that much, but it doesn't look bad. Looks fine. I prefer the 2019, yeah, because it resembles way more what it is supposed to be, that meaning the Lost World para because of the color, even though the body itself is more of the website design. But this one's still good. And now for the sound feature. It's from the Paramatech line, which means move the tail sounds and move the head. Most of the sounds are stegosaurs, but this one, the last one that I played, had a little bit of para there that I thought I heard. There. But yeah, this para can be on the bipedal position way better than the Dino Rivals para. It's much easier. See? Let's do the size comparison now. Here's the para with the other guys. And it looks taller, yeah. I think because of the neck, the way the neck is made here makes the head taller, so it makes it look a little bit taller. Which is good, bigger is better, since Mattel doesn't know how to do good size for the herbivores. Here for the size measure is 29. A little less long as the other pepper. And here to the top of the crest is 12. Taller, but just like 1 centimeter short. Now for the Chaos Theory para, the latest one. Okay, so here we have the Chaos Theory Parasaurolophus. There's a scan code. Oh, it's here, to the other side. There, here is the scan code. I think you could see the mold here. So this para here is based on the bioluminescent Parasaurolophus. And I'm gonna put a picture of the Parasaurolophus here. this one, different than the other one, actually resembles really well the other para, because the Sirius para has the same body as the Fallen Kingdom and Battle Brig Rock Parasaurolophus, because they use some models from ILM, that's the name? Yeah, the company that makes the VFX of the movies. So they have the Fallen Kingdom para, the body, and then they retexture it. And then they changed the colorations and made a bunch of variants, included this one. So that means that this body here is the correct body for the bioluminescent para and also the Fallen Kingdom. Okay, almost just the tail that is different, like this part here, that is different. I'm gonna put pictures here so you can kind of see. Just this part here of the end here is different. The rest is the same, but this part of the tail is so much better than the one from the actual movie and show. For the articulation, you can open the mouth, which is something that only the Hammond Collection para can do. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I think it looks good. And it's really cool that now the herbivores are getting mouth articulation. There's also a little Gallimimus that is also getting a mouth articulation on the main line, which is so cool. There. And you have different hands. You have a whole different mode, which is really good. There. You can open it like that, and you can rotate. I'm gonna say here, this pair, yeah, I'm gonna compare to the other pairs, but this pair is buff. He's been in the gym. Like, look at the size of this arm here. Look at here. I know this one seems more buff. Then you have the new legs here that you can rotate. Yeah, the 2019 has the best. Ooh, god, it's difficult. Has like the best rotation of the legs. Can you open the legs? No, you can't. And the tail has rotation here. You can rotate it, but it looks really ugly on the other end. There. No articulation on the neck, which is sad, and no articulation on the head too. I think that's my own problem with this figure, really, because you have no articulation on this area here. And now for the action feature, which is a sound and also colors, because it's the bioluminescence, so it glows. Oh yeah, also another really good thing, this pair has actual Parasaurolophus sounds. There. Okay, so yeah, this is a really huge improvement over the two last paras. I think besides like the articulation on the head, and yeah, well, they didn't have that much articulation on the neck. So besides the articulation on the head, it's a really huge improvement of all the other paras from the main line. So now for the size comparison. So here we have the size comparison with Dr. Grant, Red, and the Trike. Now for the size measure is 28 centimeters. And here to the top, the crest, almost 13. Oh yeah, the only thing is that it doesn't stand up on the bipedal pose like that. It's gonna fall if you put it like that, see? So what I done is put one leg on the front and one on the behind, like that. Now you have a bipedal para there. So here are all the paras in. They are getting bigger and bigger. Here's a comparison of the two paras, but a color comparison. You can see this one is more of a pink and even in purple, while the other one looks more like a light red. So this one is more accurate, it's better. And because it has this color which is more accurate, plus the light, it does a well job of reminding us that it is the bioluminescent para and not just a regular para. Overall, I think Mattel Parasaurolophus is one of the herbivores that they really do well. Like for example, look at the Trike, for example. It's my favorite dino, but from Mattel I only have two because they make some nice coloration, but I don't like the size, it's so small. And most of the time it's the same mold. But I am planning to get the big one, the Jurassic Park one, like the Tracker something Triceratops, which is really good. And then we have the Parasaurolophus, which is my second favorite dinosaur, and Mattel, oh, they do such a good job with the para. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!